Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we have our Acer Aspire 5 slim laptop once again. So now that it has more wear and tear, I decided that we should do a better performance and best performance benchmark test using Resident Evil 6. So here are the specs of the computer as you can see. And then if you were wondering what better performance and best performance is, I am referring to the power mode. So somebody brought this up in the comments. So for this laptop, you just got to go to the lower right corner and click the battery, and there you can change the better and best performance mode. Also in the video, here are the settings. I'm only going to show you guys clips of the 1080p better and best performance. The reason why is it would have been way too repetitive, but I did create a graph with the other tests, and you guys are going to see the score, rank, and all that stuff. So yeah, it would be way too repetitive if we kept just putting the same clip over and over again, different resolution. Yeah, so there's only gonna be two benchmark clips here. Here's the first one, and then actually I think this game came out in 2013 also. So I was pretty surprised with the results, but you guys will see later. In terms of RAM usage, this game did not require a lot of RAM. As you can see on the upper right corner, it is 2.8 gigabytes pretty much. And then GPU and CPU, they did a really good job. Like, it really held up well. Like, GPU wise, 36%, and CPU 12-15. It didn't have a hard time at all. So Resident Evil 6, I'm glad somebody mentioned this in the comments, to try the benchmarking tool. So I guess that's what I'm gonna do now, since I'm not really much of a gamer. I'm gonna try other games with benchmark tools on them. Like, I heard CSGO has one, Tomb Raider, and other stuff like that. So we're going to be trying to change it up. But yeah, so the RAM usage, 2.9 gigabytes, pretty much steady, 2.8, 2.9. So if you have an 8 gigabyte on your Acer Aspire 5 Slim laptop, this thing, it can handle it for this game. Like I said earlier, I believe this game came out in 2013. So nothing too fancy. And what I do like about this benchmark tool as well is that there's a score system. FPS wise though, you're looking at 12 FPS, so it's pretty low. But I don't think for this game you're gonna need like super high FPS. So it's on 16 FPS right now, so not too bad in my opinion. And it is using DirectX 9 too, so it is pretty interesting. But like I said, I'll put up a graph also toward the end of the video. So you guys are going to see like comparing 3 different resolutions, better and best performance. Spoiler alert, the results, I was actually really surprised that better performance scored higher than the best performance. So if you're going to play this game, it might be better just based on our tests that better to play with better performance. So here are the results for this 1080p test. It is scores 1811. It's rank C. And now let's do our best performance test. So in best performance, you're going to see FPS 15. It's kind of the same. They were pretty much close in terms of FPS. Oh, by the way, all the resolutions I tested, they're all gonna be rank C, so all of them. But there's definitely a difference in score. RAM-wise, just barely a difference. But once this clip is done, I will show you guys all the results. And yeah, if you look at the RAM for this test, best performance, pretty much the same thing, 2.8, 2.9 gigabytes. So if you have 8 gigabytes of RAM, you'll be good. GPU, 34, and then CPU is pretty much like 15-20%. I also put it in a table so you guys will kind of see. Alright, so the test is almost done. But yeah, if you're a fan of Resident Evil, pretty cool game. Alright, so the score for the best performance for this test was 1604. Same rank again, so rank C. Now let's go over the results. So if you look at the benchmark scores here, so these scores are the one from the Resident Evil benchmark test. You know, they gave out that score. You're looking at better performance scoring high in every resolution. And then CPU, they were pretty much close. I would say so CPU usage. So the higher it is, that means more CPU usage was used. For RAM, you're looking at pretty much kind of the same. And then FPS wise, it was a little bit better with better performance. You know, but to be honest, if I were you, I would just stick to better performance in terms of power more for this game. Same with the GPU. So GPU usage, it looks like more GPU usage was for better performance rather than best performance. And then, yeah, so the rank, all of them are just C. So pretty much the same all across the board. So I do hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you everybody for watching. Take it easy.